Hello, welcome to CRJ 100, Introduction to Criminal Justice. My name is Walter Smith, and I'll be your guide as we explore the American criminal justice system. You know, it's been said that if you really want to understand the morals and the values of any given society, you needn't look any farther than its criminal justice system. Societies can say all the right things, but it's really in how they treat the downtrodden, least among its ranks, that says the most about that society. We can look at how they choose to legislate, what laws they choose to enact, how they choose to punish people, and how they dispense that punishment. Does tell us a lot about who that society really is at its heart and soul. Now, in this course, we're going to take a broad-based view of the criminal justice system. We're going to kind of take an eagle-eye view, looking down on it and seeing how the different components work together. We're not going to spend a great deal of time on any one individual component, but rather we're more interested in how this complex process comes together to create the American criminal justice system. As we explore this criminal justice system, we're inevitably going to find problems, but we're also going to find successes. We're going to work together to find solutions to those problems and ways to build on those successes. At the end of this course, you should have a much greater understanding of how the criminal justice system works to dispense justice and make our society safer. Now, before we get too far into this, I want to take just a few minutes and go over some things that can be helpful to you, not only in this class, but in other classes you're going to take in this program and in others that you might decide to go into in your academic career. You might be asking yourselves why I would want to complete my degree at Hazard Community and Technical College. Truth is, there's a whole bunch of reasons why that's a great idea. We have wonderful faculty, wonderful facilities, a great learning environment. But beyond that, we've created a list of the top 4 reasons why it might be important to you to consider HCTC as a stop along your academic career. Number 1 is the cost. Tuition is growing exponentially across the country, and community colleges remain the best bang for your buck in acquiring the education you need to fulfill your career goals. HCTC provides classes that can be transferred into a 4-year program at an incredibly reduced rate. Plus, if you do really well while you're with HCTC and you keep your GPA up, you can transfer to one of our partner institutions and get a transfer scholarship, which will allow you to complete the last 1.5 to 2 years of your courses at an incredibly reduced rate. So you're saving money with us, and you're saving money with your 4-year institution as well. Second reason is our student-to-teacher ratio class size. Why is this important to you? Because instead of being one student in an amphitheater full of students, you get one-on-one attention here at HCTC. You get one-on-one help. If you have problems, if you need more tutoring, if you need more assistance, whatever it is, we're able to work with you on a one-on-one basis much more easily than a 4-year institution would be able to. Third, equipment. We have state-of-the-art equipment. Everything from hostage negotiation equipment, use of force simulator, 3D crime scene imaging technology, all kinds of technology at our disposal to help you be better prepared for the high-tech jobs of the future in the criminal justice system. And finally, degrees. We offer the Associate Applied Science in Criminal Justice at HCTC, but we also offer the Bachelor's of Science through EKU on our Hazard campus. So what that means to you is you can complete the first 2.5 years with us at an incredibly reduced rate of tuition. Then you can transfer that to EKU, take classes through them on the Hazard campus, never have to leave our community, get your bachelor's degree, transfer with that transfer scholarship if your GPA is high enough, and still keep that incredibly reduced rate as you complete your degree. Now, there are some expectations as we go through this class and through all classes that you're going to take through your academic career. There are going to be expectations for me. There are going to be expectations for you. This basically breaks down what my expectations are for you and what your expectations from me should be, and how we can work to make sure that we both fulfill those expectations in the class. First, read all materials and watch all videos when they're due. This keeps you up to date, this keeps you on time, and this helps you to progress in a real-time way through the material. The information placed in these course shells are not placed here by accident, It's placed there to create the best opportunities for learning and also to be able to utilize what you've learned to solve real-world problems. Complete all assignments by their due date. If you can't, email me, let me know, but try to complete all your assignments by the due date. And that's partially because it keeps you on track, and to a smaller degree, it allows me to grade things without worrying about there being some students out there that haven't completed this assignment yet that may get the answer off of a grade that I have already completed. Contact me if you have any problems, questions, concerns, anything going on in the course. Contact me. Participate in any class discussions that we have. Engage each other, but do it in a way that is courteous and provides respect to your fellow classmates and to me. Look, we may disagree on a lot of things. We may not see the world the same way. But we can approach the discussions that we're going to have with courtesy and respect and not make things personal. So let's remember as we go through this course that we don't have to agree with everything that other people feel, but we do need to respect each other as we have that dialogue in this class. And create an environment conducive to learning. A safe environment, an environment where everybody feels free to reach their full potential. Now, that's all that I expect of you. What should you expect of me as your instructor? Well, the first one is to provide quality instruction and to facilitate those discussions, to create those dialogues in the class that we can all learn from. To create an environment conducive to learning. That's not just your responsibility, and it's not just mine. That's a shared responsibility between each of us. Grade all assignments within a week after they're due. I will do my best to do that. There will be times when that's impossible. I may be away at a conference or something like that. I always, around November, take a conference. But it's important that when I'm not going to be able to fulfill that commitment to you, that I email you, let you know why, and let you know when you can expect those grades. Provide quality feedback to all students. Let you know, what are you doing well? What do you need to shore up on? How can I help you develop as a student, as an individual, and as a someday professional within the field? Provide additional course help and assistance to students. If you reach out to me, I will do everything in my power to help you and to help you do well in this course. If that means emailing back and forth, we can do that. If that means we have to log into Blackboard and actually have one-on-one interactive sessions, I'm fine with that. Whatever it takes to help you be successful. And be courteous to everyone in class. Now, with all that said, we got the groundwork down. Let's take a look at the Blackboard shell and the syllabus to get a deeper understanding of what we need to do in this course and what our course shell looks like and where to find the things we need as we complete this course.